I think we'll let it play out as we get closer to the cut down. Those are all conversations that we are always having, but those are tough decisions. I'd like to keep everybody, but not realistic.
What is happening, my YT Gizang? Y'all already know what time it is. This is your boy Rio, and if you are new, then welcome to the channel. Now, we got to talk about it today, guys, okay? Kevin Stefanski ain't keeping all 4 quarterbacks. I mean, somebody got to go. He already done let it be known. He done had his public service announcement. It is out there to the world, okay? Somebody is on the chopping block. And based off of my boy Shedeur still being number 4 on the depth chart, it ain't looking too good for him. But at the end of the day, we don't know who it is, okay? Kevin Stefanski is doing a good job at hiding and disguising all of these things. But at the end of the day, I'm interested in knowing, who do y'all feel like is on the chopping block? Who should be the one to get the boot? Now, if you ask me, this is my opinion. I feel like it's either between Dillon Gabriel or Kenny Pickett. That's just how I feel. And based off a video that I watched earlier, it made me really feel like it's more so Dillon Gabriel than anything. And we finna talk all about that today. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. We trying to get to 3.3K. So if y'all can help me out with that, I gladly appreciate it. And make sure y'all get down in the comments below and let me know how y'all feeling about this whole situation. Now, like I said, if you ask me, it should either be Dillon Gabriel or Kenny Pickett, okay? And the reason I'm moving more so on towards Dillon Gabriel is because of the fact that I watched this video that Chris Canty did a take on earlier. Shout out to boy Jackie Truth over there on X, because he the one who provided the video. But like I said, I was watching Chris Canty take earlier, and the way he presented everything when it came to Dillon Gabriel, when it came to his performance last week, and how he decided to handle it, it really kind of made me feel like, based off of the Cleveland Browns and how they move when it comes to their organization, he is definitely the one that might be up on the chopping block. Let's take a look at that video.
Clean it up. I just don't understand why you make the comment at all. What's the point? Who does it serve?
Right.
We all understand that the media ain't making no tackles, they ain't throwing no passes, they're not scoring no touchdowns. We get that, right? The media's job is to write about the game. Your job is to go out there and play the game. It's all entertainment, so let's be clear about that as well. It's a sports entertainment product. But what I don't understand is, what was Dillon Gabriel's point in highlighting that the media are entertainers and he's a competitor? Why is it necessary to create an adversarial position with the reporters, with the beat writers that are going to be covering your team for the entirety of the season? I hope, for his sake, that he takes that as a teachable moment. Because when you're the quarterback of the team, it's a leadership position by nature. And not only do you have to be good on the field, but you got to be good at the podium. It's a part of the job requirement. With all of the mistakes that we saw, with the turnovers in the first half, there was clearly an opportunity for him to acknowledge his need for improvement and how he's got to stack days. He didn't do that.
Now, listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Everything Chris Canty said about Dillon Gabriel is on the money. And I feel like, based on his performance as a whole, okay, not only the way he just went out there and played, but the way he handled the way he played afterwards in his interview, I really do feel like he is the one. He should be the one on that chopping block. Because looking at the 2 turnovers, okay, as a rookie, you like, all right, you're a rookie, all right, whatever. Even though it's not good, okay, in which we all know he's not the starting quarterback anyway. But looking at that, you would think that when it comes to his interview, he'll come out and just be like, yeah, you know what, guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. I made 2 mistakes. That fumble, it's on me. Of course, the interception is on me. I'm working better at it. I'm trying to get better. But trust me, I'm definitely going to fix these things. But instead of that, he decided to throw a curveball and come out here and start talking about the difference between entertainers and competitors, in which at this point, you're not even being specific on what you're saying. And at that point, it sounds like you're talking about Shedeur Sanders, in which I still kind of feel like he threw a slick jab at Shedeur Sanders. If you ask me, that's just me, okay? But at the end of the day, bro, that shows a lack of leadership. It shows a lack of maturity. And at the end of the day, we all know how the organization up there works, okay? When they got somebody on that team, especially a quarterback, who lack those things, and bring bad attention to their organization, they are quick to get rid of him. Hence, you got Baker Mayfield, you got Menzel. That's enough said. And I feel like after his actions, after what he decided to say, okay, that's exactly what is happening. He's bringing negative attention to the organization. If I know the Cleveland Browns organization like I know them when it comes to them getting rid of people, Dylan Gabriel is definitely the guy that they're going to get rid of. But if it's not Dylan Gabriel, then it should be Kenny Pickett. I mean, we all know why Kenny Pickett should be gone, okay? First of all, he ain't played in preseason at all. We already know what he got, but we didn't get to see what he can offer when it comes to the Cleveland Browns in the preseason. But knowing who he is and knowing how he performed in the 2 years he did get the chance to start in Pittsburgh is not impressive. It's not enough for me to sit here and say, yes, this man needs to be kept. Yes, this man needs to be number 2 on the depth chart, backing up Joe Flacco. Because at the end of the day, his performance, when it comes to his performances in them 2 years, I feel like a rookie can do that easy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but I don't really think Shedeur Sanders should be the one to getting kicked off the team. I mean, let's be real, okay? He had a better performance than Dylan Gabriel. And I really do feel like when it comes to this next game, this next preseason game, he's going to outperform him again. I feel like Dylan Gabriel is going to throw more interceptions or he's going to cause a turnover again. I really do feel like Shedeur Sanders is going to be smart with the ball. He's going to get over 100 yards. He's going to get another touchdown or 2. And Dylan Gabriel might just get 1, maybe. But at the end of the day, I know Shedeur Sanders is going to outperform him again. So I really don't understand if he does get traded. You know what? At the end of the day, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be upset because it just depends on who he's getting traded to. But at the end of the day, I don't really feel like the Cleveland Browns is a good fit for him. I don't feel like they would be able to turn him into the monster or turn him into that elite quarterback that he's capable of being. And that's just how I feel at the end of the day. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. I just wanted to bring this up real quick, drop a video for y'all just to see what y'all thinking about this whole situation. Get down in them comments below, all right? And let me know how y'all feeling. I got to get up out of here, guys. I love y'all. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. Yeti.